Welcome back to the 9th Gym program, everybody, and today we're doing some more Diamond and Pearl, Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, BDSP guides on specific Pokemon. So if you have a curious question, you want to see a certain Pokemon on this series, go ahead and comment it. Anyway, let's get into it. Bastiodon. This Pokemon's cool. It's really bad, but it has some really cool redeeming qualities that are really cool and interesting and unique to itself. So we've got some cool strategies we're going to be talking about, and some cool stuff, some cool builds, some stuff like that. So first off, let's go ahead and just look at this, Bastiodon in BDSP Battle Festival doubles, which is the format that we're playing for this. Zero. Literally no one's using it. I can't even do an overview of it in this series. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over here to 2017 VGC Bastiodon, where it was played a little bit. Still very, very, very not played. But it has some really interesting text and stuff that I found out during looking over this. And so yeah, let's go ahead and get into the overview. I always click on the wrong thing. Where's the thing? There's the thing. Okay, Bastiodon. Rock Steel type. So why it's so bad is Rock Steel type. You have so many bad 4x weaknesses. It's huge. You have ground. You have fighting. It's really bad. That's really, really bad. So you have multiple 4x weaknesses, which is really bad. You can, of course, cover those up with some of the berries. You use a Shuka Berry. You can use a Chopo Berry. There you go. There's one weakness. Shuka Berry, probably, if you're going to use one of those berries, definitely Shuka Berry. But the Pokemon has really interesting stats. So let's go ahead and take a look real quick at this stats pool. So HP 60, really low, but defense 168 and special defense 138. Then let's look at this move. Guard Split. I'm over it. Guard Split. This is really what the guy is about. Guard Split averages the defense and special defense between itself and the target. So that you use your other Pokemon, preferably a frailer Pokemon, something like a Breloom that doesn't have crazy stats, or something like a Hariyama. That's my favorite one so far that I found. It doesn't have great HP, but it has it has great HP, but very bad defense and special defense. So this is exactly what you wanted in. They both like Trick Room. Boom. You have a really good synergy there. That's a really interesting synergy. They don't hit like the right stuff always to they don't like just destroy each other's weaknesses, but they work really well, and it makes a very, very obnoxiously strong Hariyama. So that's really the end of that. Or Snorlax, or Breloom, or a bunch of Pokemon. There's a lot of different targets, but that was my favorite one that I found was Hariyama. So very, very good stats as far as defense and special defense go, and then 52 attack and 47 special attack, and it gets iron defense, but it doesn't get body press. What? I guess they just didn't want it to be that OP, right? Because it would be really, really scary with body press. Like, this Pokemon would be actually a menace with body press. And then speed of 30 is garbage, but that's fine because it's good under Trick Room, which is what we wanted to be in. Anyway. So that's the stats. Let's go ahead and look at the moves, the trending moves as of VGC 2017. It's really just Guard, Split, and Protect. We have here Fire Blast, but it's just because of the Fire Z move, Firium Z. We're not using that. We can't use that. Fissure, Toxic, Flamethrower, Taunt. It's weird. It gets Fire, but it's weird. It's really weird. We're pretty much going to ignore this stuff. We're going to see Guard, Split. We're going to use the Protect and stuff like that. So that's that. Teammates, once again, doesn't really matter. It's VGC 2017. The items, once again, they just don't matter. Charcoal. Like, it's so weird that people were using this thing in 2017 as a Firemon. It's so weird. Sturdy. And then sets are just like defense and special defense for Guard Split. It's all for Guard Split. So that is a terrible overview of the Pokemon because it doesn't exist in 2022. But we're going to make it exist. So this is the build that I have today. I don't have spreads for these. These are just Pokemon that I thought would go well with it. But yeah, Bastiodon. It wants to be in Trick Room, so you definitely wanted Cresselia on the team. So I'd probably start with Cresselia and Bastiodon, Hariyama. A good fast Pokemon, maybe an Arcanine. It's an Intimidate guy. It's pretty good. It helps with physical defenses as well, which is always good. Some damage reduction. Maybe screens in there could be good. Like putting the unbeatable Hariyama behind screens. That's pretty scary. And then you definitely want, good outs for the scary things that Hariyama is afraid of. Fortunately, Bastiodon's Rock Slide can kind of destroy the Rock Slide and Ice Beam actually both can just destroy those scary flying type Pokemon that might threaten Hariyama, and psychic Pokemon can't really get in against Bastiodon with Hariyama. So they do like kind of cover each other kind of well, but I really wish Hariyama could just like answer Bastiodon's scary ground and fighting weaknesses. But we do have Ice Beam, which at the end of the day is really good, especially on a Trick Room Pokemon, because once we have Trick Room active, we can Ice Beam those scary Garchomps and stuff in the way. So that's certainly good. Anyway, let's go ahead and talk about the build. So Sturdy Custap Berry is a really interesting little thing. So Sturdy, of course, is a Focus Sash, essentially. Immune to an OHKO, it leaves it at 1 HP, which is really, really good, because Custap Berry, whenever it's at 1/4 max HP or less, which is Sturdy, then it moves first in its priority bracket, which means that it'll essentially have priority. Not actually, but essentially. It doesn't out-prioritize things that actually have priority. But if no priority move is activated here, it gets to go ahead and eat that Custap Berry and then move, which is really, really big. So first, your opponent's like, oh, Bastiodon, that's weird. Protect Hariyama and use an attack with Bastiodon. So you get to Guard Split, which is really, really big. Actually, this doesn't hit through Protect. I'm a little... That was in my head. I just miscalculated. Anyway, so yeah, you go for a Guard Split. So if they don't target down the Hariyama, you go for Bastiodon. And this guy has Fake Out. So like, you know, that's like you fake out the target that's not going to target down the Hariyama, that's going to hit the Bastiodon. No, I'm wrong. Oh my goodness. I am so bad. I'm not going to restart though, because we're so far in the video. Anyway, what happens? So you fake out a Pokemon that's going to target down the Hariyama, and then the other Pokemon is going to target down Bastiodon, or set up, or whatever, you know, whatever. And then you Guard Split your Hariyama, or whatever the Pokemon is that isn't Hariyama, but Hariyama is just the best one. It's like a perfect one. So you Guard Split with that Pokemon. The Hariyama Fake Outs. Your opponent essentially gets one turn before you Guard Split and make this unbeatable Hariyama. So if they don't have an answer to Hariyama, or you can like answer their answer to Hariyama, they lose. Like, what are they going to do? Like, seriously, what are they going to do? I know this isn't a Hariyama video, it's a Bastiodon video, but this is what Bastiodon does, is it sets up a different Pokemon with a Guard Split. And then you also have Ice Beam here as well, which is very good. And then when you're actually using the Custap Berry, you can also get a very fast, strong Rock Slide in, which is really good. Or your opponent single targets, they hit you down to your Sturdy, you get a Guard Split down, and then the next turn, you eat your Custap Berry, which is crazy. But there's a chance that they'll hit you to Sturdy, and then it'll force your Custap Berry right then and there. But that's okay, because you'll still get Guard Split up guaranteed then, because as soon as they hit your Bastiodon for 1 damage, or any amount of damage, you get your Guard Split goes up on Hariyama. And if they don't hit the Bastiodon hard enough to put it in range of the Custap Berry, then you just live the Guard Split, and the next turn, the Custap Berry activates, which is cool. So, really what I'm saying is Custap Berry Guard Split, that's this Pokemon. That's what we're doing with this Pokemon, which is pretty cool. And then Ice Beam hits Garchomp, and the other ground type Pokemon. Rock Slide's really solid to take advantage of that Custap Berry, and Protect. You know, VGC set. It makes sense. Then I went 252 into defense and special defense, since we're just guard splitting. You want all of those EVs to not be wasted here. And attack and defense, they don't matter. And then your speed, or your attack and special attack don't matter. Your speed you want as slow as possible. So we want Sassy Nature with minus the speed plus the special defense. 0 IVs for speed, and yeah, the leftover 4 EVs and HP. That's all I have for this video. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Bastion is really cool. This video feels all over the place. I feel like I did this video really bad, but I'm not going to redo it because I got the point across. The Bastion is pretty cool. It's a setup, guard split, setup Pokemon. It's very solid. Anyway, that is going to be it for the video. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, comment, subscribe. YouTube, do all that stuff. And go down in the comment section and click on every one of those little links. Be a link man. Anyway, that's it. Thanks so much. Have a good week. Goodbye.